Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Avowed. Let's continue. Let's continue with our playthrough. Today, we are continuing our playthrough from the new area where we entered last time, but we didn't explore anything. So this is gonna be totally new today. This is first impressions all the way through. We haven't seen it before. I haven't seen this before. Maybe you have.
Listen,
But
look here. Can you focus on my voice?
but
Can you hear me?
this is all new for me. So
Yes, I can hear you.
If they don't stop crying, I'll give them something to cry about.
That last pipe gouged a hole through our ranks.
yeah, you
How
can
many
get
did
the
you
new
lose?
quest here, but
What
let me.
did this? To train soldiers.
Oh wow! Look
We
at
need
this
to find a
area.
person in charge.
I had to put
That's
three
beautiful.
men.
Ah, that's beautiful. Nice. All right, this is beautiful. Let's go.
Ah, welcome to the shit, envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
Okay, they're spiders. All you have to do is step on them.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Why do you have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
I might stop by the mines. Take a look for myself.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Clearing out dream-scourged spider.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines
Alright,
got
let's
shut
see.
down.
We shouldn't even be out here with you. We should be defending Thirdborn.
Okay.
Another Adiran, Kutabel.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Kutabao. Wrote iron explode to simulate damage. Okay. Wish we showed up earlier, we could have helped. Both look like Ondra's mortar spat you out.
Drowning in salt water would have been preferable. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Are the dream draws here all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Okay, I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
Looking for Yatsli. I told her I'd meet her in Dirtborn.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on adherents at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
So Kith, in this case, Kith is a broad term referring to the so-called civilized people of Eora. Humans, Avowed, Horus, Elves, and Orlans. While Exauribs, Ogres, and others show sign of complex culture, relations are not yet stable enough to consider them Kith. I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who's suffered them.
Envoy, I have something to ask of you. A good man is dead out there in the sands. The Dream Thralls ambushed us, and Helshin, he held them off so we could escape. There was a sword he had that was precious to him, and he would have wanted that sword to continue the fight for Adir. It's of good quality. Might be of use to you.
That here has made the good great. No, the soul is already at peace.
I don't know much about the soul, but I take some comfort in what you say. Thank you. You should find his mortal remains out on the ancient lake bed at the bottom of the rounded cliff. Be well, Envoy.
I just happened to see that I have some same spot on my shirt. But this is what happens when you have a small kid at home. Alright, Watchman's Log. Day 1. My regiment was called to Eagle's Reach. No idea why. I took a double shift. Everyone's uneasy. Maybe it has to do with all those Adirian on board us, maybe not. Day 3. And honest to God's Archmage arrived in the night. She looked me right in the eye and I just fell onto my knees. I wonder what she's doing here. Wonder if she needs a personal guard. Day 10. I shot my neighbor in the face today. Flintlock, close range. He came at me and there were mushrooms growing out of his eyes. Now I got to clean up the mess, his mess, but the goops just won't come off my uniform. All I can do is smear it around. Look at me. Can't even help myself. My hands are shaking. Day 12. Shutterscap is not itself anymore. We're just standing watch over its remains.
Is this place really worth so many lives?
Yeah, let's see what we have here.
Never should have. We have everything we need in Adir.
Gods, the stench. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Okay. Jump. Nice. Let's see. We have it here. Let me quickly check my settings. Feels like something is off here. Let's try this one. Always on. Let's see. What do we make of this then? Well, much smoother.
Yeah, at least the shack stops smoldering.
Apparently, this game wants RTX frame gen as well. Otherwise, it can't just power through. Even when you have a really powerful PC. But
Careful out there, Envoy.
But it kind of works. Alright. That's much smoother. Much better. Alright. 55 foot range. Okay, I see. Am I going to the... So is this mines? Okay. So there is a Eagle's Reach. I see. Okay, we're gonna come back to this Eagle's Reach, I guess.
Move along. This isn't a place to just stand around.
What is this place then?
God, I hate this posting.
Okay. What do we have here? I see. So there's nothing interesting here. Take this burn lady.
You hear that crying?
So I can't. Okay, we came from there. Yeah, I see. So we went up. Came the other way. Back
I know how
down.
many of our own were lost. Upwards of 20 at least. Funny thing, counting casualties. 10 dead, 23 dead, 36 dead. Makes it sound so tidy.
The bodies just keep stacking up.
Alright, and I feel like I already visited up there. What I didn't do. Let me see. What I didn't do is this. I did try to go over the ledge, but I guess there's nothing. Ah, shit. Okay, let me talk with those folks here.
Darren, please, we need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You both should find shelter in Dirtborn. It's not safe here.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Alright. Okay, there's some enemy. Okay.
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
Yeah, there are. Okay, let's kill those soldiers. Oh, that barbarian was strong. Okay, I want the stamina.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
That'll show them.
Okay. Now, what do we need to find? So I'm guessing that here we have this, the barrels that we need to take care of.
Some of them are still wearing third-born homespun or Adiran armor.
How long must the living land suffer?
Okay. But we haven't seen the mine we have here. Interesting. This is some... Okay. Graves. I'm guessing, yeah. Here we have the parents exactly.
You're mine now. And roll.
Nicely done.
Yep. Done.
Good fight.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
Wait, what? Our god wants to have them. There's a shimmering. Okay, so we are already getting epic crafting materials, which is nice. Which is very, very, very good to have.
Worth and Roth!
Don't be eye on me.
Run away.
Good one.
To be honest, I didn't expect us to come to this area.
We've got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
I didn't expect us to come this desert area. Yeah. I saw.
I believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Ah, there's the way to jump it. Let's jump it. Give me a second. Let's jump it. We had this one. Nice. Beautiful. Let's take this. Now. Okay, so the mine entrance has been collapsed here. But we should go for the mine, right? You can see it all collapse here.
If you're an army in a desert of dreams,
if you could help with them,
get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
Okay, there's a lot of more progression to do. Let's go to the camp because we can talk with our folks. And give me also a second. I'm gonna let my dog to the balcony.
Would you ever consider using animancy at sea?
Nope. Too unpredictable.
But surely you see the potential. It could improve navigation, lighting, and even fishing.
And the last thing you want is your navigator.
Right, so Blackwood branch. Okay, we could create one. Cave coral one. Oh, it takes forever to get those to the superb. We already are on 50. Oh, I didn't know that you could move your arrow at target here. See how many resources you need. Oh, nice. That's a really nice touch there.
Gator hearing voices, or your hull catching fire when one of those devices messes up.
So let's talk with our folks.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir. But the Steel Garrote trying to raise Fjord has got to make things harder for you.
We stopped it. That counts for something.
You saved lives. Of course that counts. But that doesn't make it easy. The cruelty behind the Steel Garrote's plans. It's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
Sounds like you are speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Raotai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
Okay. I still believe Adir can be forced for good. Besides, my people deserve a chance here.
You'd think this island's big enough, wouldn't you? Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone.
Well, thank you.
What's on your mind?
So tell me about the Damas badge, the one he's looking for.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauatayan naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him.
How did Thirdborn come to be?
The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauatayans without other prospects. Too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another.
The Thirdborn of their families.
Exactly. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora.
Rauataians aren't all warriors and sellswords.
Of course not. We've also got poets, artisans, scholars, traders, you name it, just like anywhere else. But they're not the ones who built Thirdborn. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold, or desperate, fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here.
That seems like a rough place to lie low and long way for a fishing trip.
That tells you something about the people willing to attempt it. Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones.
And far from the reach of any nation's law.
Your words, not mine.
I want to know Shadowscarp.
Where to start? It's a huge desert full of sandy wastes, canyons, and highlands. On a clear day, you can stand at one of the overlooks to gaze straight across the Great Sand Sea and see no end to the dunes.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's dangerous and stark. A lot like Rauatai, but in a different way. Sandstorms instead of typhoons. Guess that's part of what I liked about it. Familiar, but different.
Same, but different. Got questions about
Then
you
I've got answers.
to discuss. Okay, I guess we don't have anything.
Holler if you need anything else.
Let's start
You know
with
what I miss?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. You also have an envoy, mercenary, and tracker.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
Have a little faith in yourself. You chose this path for a reason.
Did I? After what happened to my parents, I always thought the path chose me. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Let's talk about Shadowscarp.
Go on then, I'm listening.
Do you know any local history?
I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, It makes my problems feel smaller.
I want to ask about
Go
you.
on then.
How are you holding up?
Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home is under attack by the acolytes of an insane witch god. Apart from that, fine. Truthfully,
She's normal.
I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fiormes Iverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work.
Maybe I can help.
What I'm up against is much bigger than either of us. Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and put it to good use. But what if I tried, only to have it lash out and destroy me? I'd be no better off than my parents. The dream scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm nothing.
Your research will change lives. This is setback, nothing more.
I hope you're right. I really do. Quilici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right? I'll find answers in the garden. For better or worse.
Okay. That's it, Nina?
Not before I've done some reading.
And Marius.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you?
No, but I'm not the only one out here, am I? I have a whole party of Nimdutin to keep from getting themselves killed. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Think I'll be able to handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need?
Let's talk about Shadowscarp.
Right. What do you need?
Interesting. No. Do you have any tips for surviving Shadowscarp?
Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst.
Interested to learn more about
If you're
Shadowscarp?
asking about the ruins and shrines and all that, you're asking the wrong person. Best we avoid those out here.
Nope. We're gonna explore
This
all
place
of
is
them.
deadly enough without the ghosts and monsters and weird magical walls you find in those places. Trust me. Sometimes I bring someone with more bravery than smarts out here, and they always turn around at the first empty room that tells them to go away. I don't blame them. If you're looking to survive, don't try to get yourself killed. That's the first rule.
Any tips for surviving?
Let's see. It gets cold out here at night. I always make a fire in camp, and no matter how hot it is during the day, I always keep a blanket. I like to camp on a hill or plateau if I can, because even the slightest bit of rain can cause a flash flood. You'd be surprised how many people drown in Shatterscarp. Nothing's prepared for rain out here, especially the land itself. Though if you don't drown, your water problems are pretty much solved, so there you go.
Learn more?
They say this used to all be underwater until something happened that cracked open the ground and swallowed the seas. Makes sense to me. If you dig far enough, you'll find strange things like old fish bones that don't make sense in a place like this. I think that's why Thirdborn appeals to the Rauataians so much. Like there's an ancestral connection with what the land used to be. Or maybe they just like fishing off the coast. What do I know?
Any tips?
Let's see. I collected a good amount of water before we left Emerald Stair. Sometimes that's the only way to have water here. We have enough to travel for a while, but if we get stuck out here, we are in big trouble. I also put jerky in my pack. Drinking water isn't enough. You'll need that salt too. That's something most people forget. Pestler root is good when you're thirsty. Doesn't have any water in it, but makes you feel less thirsty when you chew it. It's not perfect, but it can get you through that extra distance before you could find more water. What else is there? No idea. What you see out there is what you get. Let's see. Most game is out at night around here. That's why I go hunting while everyone else is asleep. Mostly snakes, with a few larger beetles and rats. A lot of them burrow into the ground, so you can just go get them. Good news is that there aren't a lot of parasites here. Bad news is that's because most of the animals here are poisonous to eat. Avoid most of the organ meat. Cook everything else until it's basically ash, and you'll be just fine. What else is there? Let's see. Shatterscarp is a challenge even to me. But I never lost anyone out here. Closest I came was when the kid I was traveling with decided not to keep his mouth shut in Thirdborn. Poor kid. I had to pay half what he paid me just to keep a barkeep from smashing the kid's face in. The other half to leave town with him. There's a survival tip. Don't go mouthing off in Thirdborn. It takes a certain kind of madness to live out here on purpose.
Okay.
What else is there?
I'm trying to exhaust all options.
Let's see. I think you know enough to survive out here. Yeah. As long as you stick close to me anyway.
Yeah, alright.
Right. Changing the subject.
Okay.
Until next time.
We got everything. Yes, let's continue with Kay and Chatham. And now, let's see what we can do for this mine. So this is all broken. And our only option, I guess, to get up there is this way, right? Alright. I guess let's go. Wait. Where did I fall? Where did I fall? Shit. Okay. I can't grab it. So, what are my options then? Can't go there. Seems like I can't go this way. I don't see a ladder here. So this is all dead end here. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't go up there. Unless we find some alternative route. And I'm guessing there is an alternative route, but it's just not visible for us at the moment, you know. Unless we can do something stupid like this here. Yeah. Like that one. Alright, let's go. Let's continue our progress towards the Thirdborn. So this was the homestead that we already visited. What the hell is that animal there? Stay down there if you know what's good for you. Okay. Well, the problem is I don't know what's good for me. So of course I'm gonna come and kill this dream troll swarmer. Okay.
That's
Yes.
done? Who's hungry?
Well, we're not gonna eat that dream troll. Elder Desert Beetle. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we have Exaurips as well here. Yeah. That's good to know, right? Let's try it. Okay. Oh, there is a priest. Come on. Beautiful. And that's it, I guess. So some Saurips that we were able to defeat fairly easily. Do we have anything here? Okay. Yep. But ooh, visibility is quite low here in this water. Yeah, alright. Ancient lake bed, I see. Sorry, dong, amethyst weird. Alright, cool. Do we have, by the way, do we have anything up here, up there, something? Yeah, up there. Alright, so we are exploring again. So we can't. Right. Maybe we should check out this part because feels like this way we are moving towards the third one already. So our goal is to get to the third one, yes. But at the same time, our goal is to really investigate or explore. Yeah, explore is the correct word here. Area. There's just a dead body here. Okay. Also, which begs the question is where can we go from here? Back to our camp? Yeah, okay. Nice. It's cool that you have multiple ways always to approach things and access to different things. That I do enjoy this exploration a lot. I've said this several times already that I actually enjoy this game a lot. I like it, and for me it's fun. Like, story is quite okay, I'd say, so far. Nothing too crazy, not to go over the top, you know. It's good. It's okay. And I like the combat. Although enemies sometimes feel a bit like spongy by taking too many hits, right? Waterlogged journal. I'm Dorka Harunta, a practitioner of healing who dedicated his study his life to heal the wheel of his kit. When reading this, I fear my efforts wash away this accursed affliction. Beneath the churning waters will have failed. Only pray I'll be forgiven for any harm I caused. Yeah, probably. Okay. We can go up here. Cool. By the way, guys, it's Monday. In case you didn't know, it's Monday. Happy Monday to you guys.
Are you
What?
Certain. So do I
Mocking me, aren't you? Get lost.
take the sword away before you are going to do anything stupid with this? And yeah.
We don't have to know each other.
You most certainly don't. What are you doing out here?
I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... Fuck. Fuck! I should have been there for him.
What happened?
They... No. The whole unit was pinned down, no escape. I couldn't have saved them, no chance. Gods, what am I gonna do?
I can help you at all? Can I help you?
No. Nobody can help. I got myself into this mess. It's my fault, all of it. Can't go back to third board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
We should leave him be.
Wait, leave me alone.
Okay. I thought we could help him. So we can't go up here as well. Right, let's see. What do we have on that? Oh, already have it. Nothing. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go down. Hey. Okay, I didn't lose any health. That's good. There is a cave, which I would like to try or check it out. Not really try, but okay. There's some grotto. Leviathan's Hollow. Dude, this map is gonna be big one. Is big one. Not gonna be big one, but is big one already. Okay.
This village has felt the touch of death, or something worse than death.
Exceptional though. Heal myself. There is another dream troll there. Hilak, no. If you want this, know that I continue to look for a safe place for us. Only death will keep me away from my task, for I, Hilak, have made promise to you good people. I'm trying to have some...
Next one's mine.
Redwood. So the thing is that I'm trying to have some kind of logic how I explore this area, but I don't seem to do very good job at this at the moment. Because I'm quite mindlessly running around, I'm gonna be honest. How far through world you say you are now? I think there is at least one map more to go after this. So I'm suspecting that today and probably on Wednesday we are going to try to tackle this world. Then we have another world, I believe. And maybe then the game is over. So I'm suspecting that at least by the we are playing this week at least more. But we'll see. And Ryan Hayden, or Ryan the chef now. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you?
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else.
I don't mean you any harm.
You might not, but I don't know if you have the plague. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave.
What about food, water, the heat?
We're not fools. We've provisioned for ourselves. Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of dream thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here.
Who is this Helak you keep talking about?
He's the one who's been keeping us safe. Helak said to wait here until he gets back. He went off to look at that rock formation near the burned settlement. Helak said there could be an even more defensible position, but he hasn't returned.
Yeah, he's dead. Leave him a marker and get to safety.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable, but Thirdborn's been attacked before. We don't want to go back there.
In Thirdborn you at least have walls to hide behind.
Yeah, that's true. And we won't be there forever. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself to whatever's in the chest.
Nice. Okay.
How did you get up here? You're not supposed to be here.
How did Ryan? How did the date go? Linebearers, crampons. Incoming fire, frost, shock damage. What do you have? Alien boots. Let's keep the alien boots at the moment. Okay. Wait. I see on my mini map. Let me get this. Yep. And now, let's go. So there was much easier way to get this side as well. What are Xaurip invokers?
Eckworth and Rock!
Sure, let's fly. Oh shit, there's somebody bombarding me. Yeah.
Eon Seek! Eckworth and Rock!
Right. Nice.
Bravo!
Date went good. Don't think we are super meant for each other, but it wasn't a bad time. Oh, nice. That's a good outcome. At least you had fun. At least you had a fun. Were you very nervous then? After you went there? Because the way you described at some point, I believe that you were very nervous. Alright, let's finally go through this. Okay, this is Barrett. Do I have a way inside? Probably have, right? Can I? But I want to get inside. Okay. Yep. Let's go this way. Nice. Play me the diary. Most pages are those cost to read. A final entry, however, is still legible. In my haste to clear away the arcanites which inhabited our study so as to make room for our changed fellows, I accidentally left the well key in the laboratory, a foolish slip of the mind, an absence. I pray that this is no symptom of the plague in me.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory.
What laboratory? Nero's going there, yeah, not leaving. Yeah, good. So is the coffee and küpsised good idea for a date? What's your decision now? Research supplies. Why the research needs hammer and chisel for crystal extraction, poison antidotes, bandages, so many bandages. Dream score research needs chains, manacle gauges, pruning shears for mushroom extraction, aromatic herbs, vomit bucket. Research Oski. Okay, we can come back to it once we find the key. Yeah, we can open it right away, but we can come back to it later as well. Let's see. Okay, there's... Oh. Ryszewski. Great rush plate. Nice. Oh, two smaller ones. Right, they're fire resistant and I'm casting fire spell. And we have one more here. Good.
Everyone okay?
Yep. Thanks for asking. Primal flame. So where was this? What is this then? Door, parrot, okay. Ashting note. Crisp note written in a clear hand in white parchment, speckled dark dash. It reads: leave the laboratory keys in this nail by the door always. Keep it locked. The third vermin must be not allowed inside. Okay. Right, but where's this locked door now? I think we already lost it. Is that? No. What's this? Okay, let's check out this side. Okay, here we have... Oh, here I guess we have the laboratory, right? Give me a second. Yeah, that's great. Research best practice. Please dust off your boots on the way inside. The subjects are a delicate state and we cannot risk contamination by outside particulates. Do not feed the subjects by hand, they bite. Use tongs, a stick or a shovel from a safe distance. Should you be afflicted with dream scores, let your peers know so you can join the other subjects. Do not worry about the subjects, they are dead in every way that matters. Cookies were quite dry, I think coffee and lunch would be better. Okay. Nice.
Okay. I don't want anyone complaining about my tent being a mess ever again.
Spindle Walker. Peepsul on ka sloovi. Okay. Burnt document. Only fragments scientists remain on this burnt document. Crystal eater spiders fleeing lands. But upon what mineral, perhaps unique properties of Velki. Deerwood, part broken stone wall. Okay, feel free to read this later on when offline in the YouTube. Unlock this. Nice. Deerwood part 1. Same story. Feel free to read it later on when offline. Oh, Ryan, by the way, I don't know if you already read, but I did check out the this Dead Zeros, or what is it? The Disco Elysium second makers, second game of Disco Elysium makers or creators. Dead Spice or something like this, right? So I checked it out. Feels like kinda, for me it feels like more of Disco Elysium, and I'd say it's a good thing. The theme is slightly different though, yes, but I think the biggest problem I had was that with uncapped FPS I got really bad stutter when I got outside, and that really killed the vibe. But other than that, it was pretty much like a Disco Elysium, and I kinda enjoyed it. I wish that they would fix the narrator, because at some point it was just painfully slow, and I just wanted to add like 200% speed, because it didn't make any sense to have this kind of low narration there. And I wish that every part of the dialogues would be voice acted. So yeah. Other than that, I will probably check it out once it's out. I mean, probably not on the release date, but at some point, right? But yeah. The other thing that I was able to try out and actually enjoy it quite a lot was I'm actually give you the name. Give me quickly Steam. Banquet for Fools. And that is something I'm actually thinking about adding to my backlog. It was good enough. Like, it was very interesting. It's a CRPG, like Disco. Well, not Disco. Like, in a sense, it's a RPG, yes, but it's tactical, and the combat is really interesting there. You don't have any hand holding. It seems like you have some. And it seems like you have some decisions to make as well.
Be prepared for anything.
So it sounds quite interesting option there, which you could do like that game. And yeah, I just don't know when I'm gonna check it out or play it. But other than that, it seems quite interesting to me.
There are worse things to find at the bottom of the well.
So we are bottom of the well. Let's see. And we are hearing, well, we did hear some dream trolls here, so let's see where they are. I'm guessing we're gonna see some boss fights. On my way to work. Alright. Have fun. Hopefully it's easy day for you.